Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Saturday, January 16th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. At the heart of your reading, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Your vision of success in life is taking shape. You're starting to realize what comes next. How this new path that you've embarked upon is going to turn out, like where it's going to lead you. You started on the journey without knowing what the destination is. Judgment is the challenge. It's embracing your decision. Once you're realizing how this is going to take shape, it takes a recommitment because you started on this journey, big leap of faith. You were embodying Fool energy, it feels like. You were trusting the universe, trusting your intuition, saying, I'm heading off in this new direction, and I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I have faith that it's going to be right for me. Now that you're seeing indications of how it's going to turn out, you're recognizing the influence that Spirit has had and how it's like, yeah, I'm getting that it's like a feeling of being reborn. Like, oh wow, like a second chance at something. Yep. That's a strong yes. It feels like a big second chance at something, and it doesn't feel romantic right now. We'll see what else comes out. It feels more so like the kind of life you want. I feel like you've imagined that your life could be big, that your life could be bigger than it's been. And this is like reviving that. Like, oh wow, something that I thought that chance was over, it's actually right in front of me. Because the energy you're embodying right now is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're seeing how your life is going to end up, and you are stepping onto that metaphorical throne and sitting right down, and it feels fine. You're like, yep, I can live with this. I can live this life. I can hold this down. In your recent past, you released some fears, doubts, and insecurities. Nine of Swords reversed. Things that have been holding you back from seeing or trusting the path. I feel like it was self-doubt. You know, struggling with your intuition. Like, if you can't see where the path is leading, there's this element of blind faith that can be very challenging. And I think that you've worked that out. The energy of your environment is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's saying, make wiser investments moving forward. Be more responsible, more selective with where you put your energy, where you put your time, where you put your money. That's how the universe has been guiding you or nudging you to behave. And from all indications, it looks like you're on your road toward success, feeling very grounded, like you're fulfilling your obligations. I think you're connected with your day-to-day life in a much more responsible way than you have been recently. The energy in your near future is Temperance. More angelic energy. Temperance is about healing and a connection to your higher self. It's receiving that connection. It's being the receptacle for Spirit. It's that portal between you and the divine. bottom of the deck is the unique card in this deck, the Trip and Squirrel. It's an extra major arcana card that represents spiritual awakening, or that moment of just having your mind blown by the realization of the enormity of the situation. For those of you on an ascension path, I feel like this is speaking to that as well. It's like a further integration with your higher self. Developing that language or that relationship so you start trusting your intuition a lot more. Because you can start to see the evidence of it, I think that's helping. Let's see. Oh, they want me to back up and explain what I mean by that. Because it's not just faith alone. Faith without works is dead. I know, bringing religion into it. I shy away from that a lot, but sometimes those adages really ring true. It's like, yeah, you can have all the faith you want, but if you don't work with the energies, like, you are the one living in this 3D physical environment. You have a body, you have hands, you have, you're able to do things. So that's your role, is to do the things that will lead you to the life that you want. You might have heard me give this example before, but I'll give it briefly again because they're giving it, like, they're reminding me of it, so that means please tell them. It's the concept of building heaven on earth, and how a lot of religions tout that heaven is something like everyone's going to get their own mansion. You know, it's even been portrayed on television and in movies in that way. Like, oh, you're new to the afterlife. Well, here's your mansion. And the way that that spirit kind of has guided me to a more full understanding for my own purposes, and they're asking me to share, so I will, is that it's not about being handed a mansion on a gold platter. It's that you are given the bricks and that you get to build the mansion of your dreams. And it's more so about, like, that's the part of, like, building your own heaven on earth. So it's like bringing the potential that exists in the heavens, in the cosmos, in the universe, and not just receiving a pile of bricks and saying, thanks a lot for the bricks, this is terrible, why are they giving me bricks? I wanted a mansion. But realizing it for what it is, and stepping into your authority and building your castle, building your mansion. Show me the surprise energy. What is going to influence the situation that my Aquarians do not see coming? The Fool in reverse. You've already begun this journey. I think some of you may feel like it hasn't begun yet. And that this you might not be seeing this as the destination that it represents. I think you're already on your path, and the things that are happening now in your life are very incremental steps toward your Ten of Pentacles environment, your ideal environment. The realization that you're already working toward it, you're already on your way there, in a more, oh gosh, what's the word? You can say, well, you've been on your way there your whole life. Your whole life has been a series of events that led you to this point. And it's more now than that. It's more specific to this stage of your journey. That you were at a pivot point and you made a choice to take a leap of faith in a certain direction. You're starting to see the signs of success, but it's very incremental. It could be very early stages. So I think the surprise is going to be the realization that, oh, the stuff that's already been happening is going to lead to my success. It's not a fluke. It's not a one-off. This is going to build and grow into something real. Your hopes and fears, we have the Tower in reverse. You really don't want this rug to be pulled out from under you. I think you're liking this new stability, this new sense of feeling in control of your physical domain. And because of your connection to the divine, you know that there can be surprises around every corner. So you're kind of still edgy, like looking out for the warning signs, looking for red flags where they probably don't exist. Being aware is different than being wary. So make the distinction. Stay aware, but don't project a wary attitude. You might exclude certain possibilities on this path that would be beneficial. Your end result, we have the Ten of Wands. This is you carrying well, they don't want me to say burden. Almost always it feels like a burden, but in this case it feels like you're carrying the football across the goal line. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I'm using a football metaphor badly. Okay. It's like, yeah, you've applied yourself, you've taken actions. The way this resolves is by you carrying the objective across the finish line. This is bringing up the fact that it is going to be work. It's not about you sitting on your throne and waiting for it to come to you. It's about you taking all of the steps necessary to get here. Once you realize where it is, you've started the journey with the Fool energy. You need to take all of the action, take all of the steps between where you are now and where your destination is. There's a hidden opportunity here in love too. Somewhere along your path, you're going to align yourself with someone who's going to be a very loving partner for you. But it's almost like the icing on the cake, which feels exciting to me. It's like the reversal feels like, well, guess what? You're moving toward the life you want. And because you're focused on the life you want and not love, 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 I must have love. What's that saying of like, you only find love when you're not looking for it? I know that's not it, but it's something to that effect of like, that's what I'm feeling. It's because you're going to be on your way to success or your vision of success for this phase of in your life. You're going to be aligned with someone who is a really good fit for you. It may be through the actions that you're taking, not necessarily, but the path that you're on is going to bring you into contact with someone who could be a new opportunity in love. Aquarius, I hope that helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.